Hello, this is Liz with DC Digital, and today I'm demonstrating our standard model DC-606UT-BTC. In this video, I'm going to go over how to use this product first and then follow up with hardware and features. So this is going to be used as a clock and timer combination display for an indoor and outdoor shooting range. They wanted to have a clock and timer that they would be able to easily transport between their two locations. And it has a clock which is currently on the display. There's an up timer and there's also a down timer. And on the left here are 7 environmentally sealed push buttons. You've got start stop, clock timer, up down, set hours, set minutes, reset to last value, and 0 reset. And on the right side of the case, you've got your on-off switch and a bright dim switch. Currently the display is on the dim setting, and that's going to be good for indoor use. The bright is going to be perfect for outdoor use. Let me show you what that looks like real quick. You can see it's considerably brighter than the dim setting. I'm just going to leave it on the dim setting for the rest of the video. So for the functionality of the clock, there's going to be the set hours and set minutes buttons. So you press the button once, it starts counting up the hours, and it'll cycle through when it gets to 12. You press it a second time to stop it, and there's an acknowledgement beep whenever you push one of the buttons, just to let you know that the display received the input. And set minutes will do the same thing. You push it once to start the count up and push it again to stop. And the seconds will zero out whenever you set the hours or minutes. And it'll start counting up from the second time you push the set hours or set minutes button. Alright, so the clock timer button will switch it between the clock and timers. And this is the up timer. The upper left LED is lit up. So you push the start stop button, it starts counting up. Right now it's showing minutes, seconds, and tenths and hundredths. When it gets above 59 minutes and 59 seconds, it'll switch over to showing hours, minutes, and seconds. So you push the stop button and reset it, and you can restart the timer. And then if you push the up-down button, it'll switch over to the down timer, and this bottom right LED will light up. You can set hours and set minutes. For this, I just set 1 hour, and it'll switch over to showing minutes, seconds, and tenths and hundredths when it gets under an hour. So let me stop it, reset it, and put 3 hours on and start it. And if it's above an hour, it'll show hours, minutes, and seconds and count down. I'm going to set it for, let me set it for 1 minute. All right, if I can work this. And you can see it's counting down the seconds and tenths and hundredths. When it gets to the end of the down timer, it'll let out a 3-second end of period beep. And one other thing you can do is stop the down timer, reset to last value. So the last thing I set the timer for was a minute. And you can reset it without having to press the 0 reset, set minutes button twice, and then start and stop again. You can just hit stop, reset to last value, start. And one other thing that this display does is if I switch over to the clock with the down timer running, the bottom right LED will flash to let you know that it's running in the background. And if I go back to the timer, it'll show the down timer. And I can do this with the up timer as well. I can let that run, and then you can see that the down timer LED is flashing on the up timer. and I switch it over, this is solid to let you know that you're on the down timer, and this is flashing to let you know the up timer is running in the background. And if I switch over to the clock, both of them flash to let you know that they're both running in the background. And the end of period beep will go off in just a second. And that is it as far as how to work it. So some of the things that this comes with is a tripod with a mount, and that's how I have it in the video. It is sitting on the tripod. There is a carrying case that is a hard case that this will fit in. There's also a handle on top of the display itself to make it easier to carry short distances and mount on the tripod. And then there's also a battery charger that's a 3-amp charger, and that will charge this overnight and shut off as soon as the batteries are full. Just make sure that the display is off when you charge the battery. And the board inside has been sprayed with conformal coating to weatherproof it. The case is silicone for weather resistance. Like I said earlier, these push buttons on the left side are environmentally sealed, and that just adds additional weather or water resistance and weather resistance to the display. So these digits are 6-inch red individual LEDs, and they are put into segments. This has a 300-foot viewing distance. The case is made out of powder-coated aluminum extrusion, and it mounts on a tripod, like I said before. It can't mount in the back because there is this battery box sticking out for the two 12-amp or 12-volt 8-amp-hour sealed lead-acid batteries that powers the display. The only thing you have to worry about connecting for this product is going to be the tripod mount and the battery charger, and that's it. Just make sure you turn it off while it is charging. So all of our products are manufactured and assembled at our location in Carlisle, Ohio. So if you like this product and want to order it, or if you have any questions about how we can customize any of our products for your specific needs, please contact us using the link in the description. Again, this has been Liz with DC Digital demonstrating our standard model DC-606UT-BTC. Thank you.